Dear Santa, this year I've been a really good boy. I listen to everything my parents say. I do whatever they tell me to do. I don't go out. I am a homebody. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. And I have all A's in school. And I still believe in you, just like how I believe she will change and come back. Aww. Bye, Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Christmas Chronicle banger here, everybody. And yes, as y'all can see from the thumbnail and from this video's title, I am going to be showing y'all my 2025 Christmas wish list. That is right, guys. So you know how I tell you how it be very cold these days, and I decided why not to do a video indoors. So this I came up with my YouTube video, and that is why I'm gonna give y'all today my Christmas wish list for this year. Now, if y'all haven't already subscribed to the channel, y'all want to make sure y'all subscribe. You know, we just recently hit 500 subscribers, and we on the way for more. So you haven't already subscribed, you know, and at the end of the video, you want to hit that like button, that comment button, that share button. Yo, back to the video. But yeah, you know, this ain't like one of those videos where it'd be like, what to get your teenager for Christmas, blah, 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 blah. Nah, it's like, it's my wish list, but you can get ideas of what you want and, you know, ideas from this wish list. But y'all guys, before we get with this banger, you know, we got hella more bangers coming up. Christmas bangers. I already got one in mind. I already got one we finna be recording. So y'all stay tuned for that one too. And let's get started with this wish list, you feel me? Let's get started. Let me show y'all what I want this year. But I got so y'all can get an image on what the pictures are and the things that I'm gonna show y'all on my iPad. So I already got some pictures saved here, you know, so we ready to get this thing started. Number one, we finna start off with not really needs, but things I would like, and I think it'll make my videoing better. So number one is camera. Look at all these different cameras. Like, I still haven't got mine. I don't know which one I want. I'm still looking for one. I've been doing research on which camera is best for like making YouTube videos and all that. So yeah, this is number one that I want, which I still don't know which one, but we're finna keep on looking into that, and we're finna show y'all more items that relate to this kind of. All right. So number two is iPhone 17. That's right. You know, we gotta stay up on pace. We gotta stay on pace. That's what I meant. You know, we a little delayed on the iPhones, but you know, iPhone 17. I don't think I want it as much as the camera, but you know, like somewhere in between, you know what I'm saying, for like storage and all that, more than the one I got. And yeah, so that's the iPhone 17. Next item we got Meta glasses. Tony, why you want Meta glasses? Well, I want some Meta glasses so I can record videos from my glasses. But yeah, you know, I've been looking at these, you know, when you can video, you can put music, you can put more of that stuff. And yeah, I feel like this would be a fun way to get videos and get content from the glasses. So I think this would be a good idea and something that I would like to have. And I think it'll be me making the videos a little bit funnier too as well, you know? So next on the list, a PC and a monitor. Not really these specifically, but like I would like to have a separate monitor and PC. You know, I showed y'all one before, but that it didn't really work. And it's like an old one, so it don't got no good stuff in it. But you know, with a computer, I feel like I can make editing faster, better, and I could do like better thumbnails, you know what I'm saying? Like on the computer. So I don't think I need this as much as a camera, like I have said, but you know, it would be something cool that I would like to have later on for the video journey. Next on the list, PS5. That's right, chat. I still don't got a PS5. But low key, like I haven't been playing on the game that much anyways, for real. So, I mean, but like a PS5, you know, we still got the PS4, we're still kind of old school, but you know, ain't nothing wrong with having the PS5, you know, just there chilling, you know what I'm saying? We can still play some games on it every now and then. But yeah, next item is headphones. Not headphones, microphones. Well, you know, I got some microphones, but they're not that good as other ones would be. But I also feel like mics are more for like streaming when you're just like recording out there type. But I mean, I wouldn't mind having some, you know, some better quality ones. And I feel like these will come in hand. That's where they come in hand. Better audio, and it'll be more reliable for my videos, you know what I'm saying? All right, guys, so that is some of the stuff that I really want technology wise. And now getting into fragrance, we finna start off with the YSL, man. I've been looking at this one for a while now, and like it's caught my attention, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll be like, ooh, that'll be something I like to have, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't mind having, you know, I might have to cop it one day, because with this winter, you know, you want to smell sweet and stuff, so like you can never go wrong with this one. Next, Versace. That is right, chat. So I recently ran out of my Versace, so I don't know if I should restock or cop a new one, you know, like that YSL. And if not, I'll still be straight with this Versace, cause you know, like I'm saying, I ran out. That's the one I've been using a lot. And I wouldn't mind restocking and having a new one, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's fragrance number 2. Next, let's get into the accessories. Another chain. As y'all can see, I already got one. And it wouldn't hurt having another one, you know, having 2 or 3, something like that. It wouldn't hurt. So yeah, a chain is definitely on that list. Any type of jewelry on the list. Next, Oakley glasses. Now, I've been looking into these glasses for a while now. You know, I've been wanting some Oakleys, mostly for the summer. So maybe not like winter time, but like summer. I need me some Oakleys, you know what I'm saying? Next, Pradas. If it's not some Oakleys, I want me some Pradas. Y los lentes son Prada. But yeah, I mess with these Prada glasses, you know, they sharp, they hard, and they give you that Alucine type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? So we need these for our accessories. These or the Oakleys, I'll take whichever. Next, hats. You know, a boy can never go wrong with hats. You know, put some on, put some drip on, style it. You can never go wrong with hats. I do got some hats, but you know, more don't hurt. And hats are hats. You know, hats are cool. Hats are hats. All right, and next, we are finna go to our clothing. We finna start from toe to head. And that is how we first get these New Balance. The picture kind of blurry, but I've been looking into these New Balance and I feel like they look pretty cool. You know, the all black, I feel like that's hard. My all black shoes are currently giving out, so I'm gonna have to cycle it into a new one. And that's where these come in, you know, size 9 if you're trying to go ahead and give me those for Christmas. And like I said, I'm a size 9. Next, botas, boots, especially these. Cause you know, having boots don't hurt. You know, you always want to have some boots for the parties, for all that type of stuff. And like I said, my boots also kind of giving out, so we need some new ones. And especially because in a few weeks, nos vamos para el rancho. You feel me? We go to a rancho and you know we gotta be fresh over there. With all the fresitas in the rancho, todo eso. You know we gotta have a fresh pair of boots. Y ahí todos los días ir a las fiestas en los toros, todo allí. That's why I need these boots, man. So these are a for sure. And next, like I said, jeans. If we need some new pair of boots, we wanna have some new pair of jeans, you feel me? We're gonna have some new pair of jeans. We have to be fresh. We gotta get everything. Because the people in Mexico, they're gonna be like, eso los trujiste hace 3 años. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, man. That's why we need some new pair of jeans, man, to go with our boots. So yeah, that is from pants. You know, we just got done with the bottom. Now we go into the pants level by level. And that is how next we come to Sportify sweatpants. Hey, I might be saying, Tony, but you already got a lot of sweatpants. Why you want those Sportify? Man, cause these are hard, bro. And then they got the Sportify with the rhinestones on them. I need to rock those. But I did see these at Zoomies the other time, and I ain't gonna lie, they are pretty expensive. But is it worth it? Probably. You know, having it as a gift wouldn't mind. And Santi, los boys in Sportify brand, if you're watching this, I need one of these under my Christmas tree, okay? Size medium. I'll be waiting. And that is done with the pants. And next, that brings us to these underwear, man. Yo, I didn't see
hell
yo,
no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
Honestly, don't even know how that got there, but that wasn't supposed to be there. I'm sorry if that was in the video. I did not mean to do that to y'all. Let's just continue with the video, all right? So next, we need a new pair of calzones. That is right, especially these McQueen ones. Them Sonic ones, these superhero ones, cause sheesh, all the ones I got, they got doodle stains on them. They got manchas, they tienen hoyos, todo eso. So low key, I actually might need some underwear. I need to get rid of mine, actually. I'm size small, by the way, in kid size. And then that brings us to our top. So I don't really got no shirts that I really want. You know, jackets, I don't really want any for real either. But one that I do have in mind is this polo puffer jacket. You know, I've been seeing some of these on people. I've been seeing them online and stuff. Pretty cool. I mean, I already got a puffer, but you know, having an extra one wouldn't hurt. And I think this polo one is actually pretty hard. So that's one I would like to cop. And that is it for our list. And I don't know if y'all heard me in the beginning. I said we are going to be saving the best for last. And that is the time now. Drum roll to see what's the best one that we really want. WrestleMania tickets. So WrestleMania is going back to Vegas Saturday and Sunday 2026. Some of y'all know we did go to this event last year, and I wouldn't mind going back to back, you know, but I am just playing, chat. That is not the last thing on our wish list. After that, staying on that topic of pro wrestling, is the WWE Undisputed Champion. Now, Chad, some of y'all know I've always been a WWE fan. I always wanted a belt when I was a kid. I mean, I still do. And honestly, I do know it's a little pricey, but I know I'm gonna get it one day. One day. And Chad, if I don't buy it, Chad, I might win it. Think about it. Me versus Dominic Mysterio, WrestleMania 50 for the WWE Undisputed Champion. And I beat Dominic Mysterio and become the real campeon. That's what I'm gonna have it, chat. That's what I'm gonna have it. Alright, but next one on the list. I know this is pretty hard for y'all to get. Actually, I don't even expect for y'all to get it. But probably not like a Christmas wish list, but just a wish list in general. Probably my dream car, a AMG C63. So yeah, actually, I'm not gonna put that on my Christmas wish list. I'm gonna just keep that in my head on my own wish list. I know I'm gonna get that one day. I just gotta lock in, save the money. And one day y'all finna see me in that AMG, you know? Alright guys, and that brings us to the conclusion. The very last item on this wish list. The thing that Tony wants the most is a big booty Latina under my Christmas tree. Just playing, chat, but really the last thing on this list, the thing that I really want the most, and I feel like is the one that most likely can come true, the one that I would kind of appreciate the most from, and is from y'all as well. Already? Drum roll. a YouTube play button. You know, so I believe it's possible because we just hit 500 subscribers in 7 months. 500 subscribers in 7 months. I think that's good, honestly, for me. And I think if we continue on the same track, how we're going, how we rising up, I feel like 1,000 seems pretty possible, you know what I'm saying? Before we hit 12 months for a year, I think 1,000 is very possible. So yeah, you know, I think that's the most y'all can help me out with, you know, by sharing this video, hitting that subscribe button, turning on post notifications, and yeah. So that is my wish list. Hopefully, Mom, hopefully you see this, because you know I don't even make wish lists no more. So hopefully you see this video and you like put some notes down on what I want. Then I think I have a really good Christmas presents under my tree this year. And chat, after this video, I already have 3 videos planned after this one. So these few weeks are going to be stacked with content. Y'all stay tuned for those. Espérenlos, because y'all not finna want to miss them, alright? But I think this will conclude our video for today. A little Christmas wish list. And I also hope I see some of y'all's presents outside my door with y'all's name on it. I think that'll be pretty good too. Leave your name and you'll get a shout out on my Christmas video. So yeah, a win-win. You know, you get a shout out from me and I get the present. I think that's a fair deal. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, chat, y'all stay tuned for more videos. Let me know if my wish list kind of helped y'all's wish list, or if y'all trying to decide for like your brother, your homeboy, your boyfriend. Let me know if it helped. And yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, y'all know y'all want to make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share. And like always, I'll see y'all in the next